What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. Hope each of you are well and blessed. I do a lot of conversations about this when people talk about gaining weight back. Why does it happen? Things to look for. I know about this because I was once 330 pounds. I've gone through my own transformation and I've watched thousands of people go through their transformation. And I'm going to let you know this. This message specifically for those individuals who've made weight loss goals or you're on your way to being to your weight loss goal. This message is for you. All right, now, for those of you who are watching this and you've gone to any beach, you know that there is a place that's right outside the shore when you get in any beach where the waves begin to crash. That creates what's called an undertow. An undertow is basically when the waves are coming over, it's pulling underneath in the opposite direction. It's basically how physics works. So as the waves are crashing, it's as it's falling, it's a pulling action underneath. And what makes this dangerous towards swimmers is once you get past a certain point, and you can always see it, it's not very, very far away from the actual beach. It's like a danger zone because you can be swimming, and if you get caught up in that undertow, it'll literally pull you out into no man's land, the place that you don't want to be. The waters become deeper. There are more nefarious animals out there, sharks or jellyfish or things that can harm you. So the key to being safe on the shore is not going past a certain point, because if you go past a certain point, it'll pull you out to the deep. You may drown and never get back. It's the same way once you reach your weight loss goal. The point of no man's land is not far from where you are. And if you want to continue to live this lifestyle, you have to be and have to have an awareness and a consciousness of where you are in relation to where you want to be and where you have been. A lot of folks will hit a goal, they'll lose 50 pounds, 30 pounds, 100 pounds, whatever it is, and then they'll play around, and then they'll go back to doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't do this as much. And what's happening is you're slowly drifting from the shore, and you're about to get caught up into that undertow. And when you get it into that undertow, it's so hard to get back. This is why people say, hey, I need help. I gained the weight back. You know, I've made this mistake. I've made this error, so on and so forth. I get it and I understand it. And I hopefully this illustration can help you all understand it. Now, I have taken this illustration that I've just shared with you and I've placed mathematics with it or to it in order to make you understand it best. What's no man's land? This is not exact for everyone, but I think this is a good guesstimation for you all to have the understanding. When you reach your weight loss goal, you never want to gain more than 5% of what your optimal goal is. Let's apply some mathematics. If I'm 200 pounds, what's 10% of 200 pounds? 20 pounds. What's 5% of 200 pounds? 10 pounds. If I'm 150 pounds, what's 10% of 150 pounds? 15 pounds. What's 5%? 7.5 pounds. When you start getting to the point to where you're at your ultimate goal and you gain more than 5%, guess what? You are close to the undertow. You are about to get sucked in, and if you don't turn around and swim back, it's going to take you out to the deep. You have to have that ceiling within your mind. You got to have that place to when you hit the red, and we do it in everything. You do it with your finances. When your bank account hits a certain point, you start to get to the point to where you start doing things different. When your credit cards hit a certain limit, you start doing things differently. Even in your relationships, when your emotional needs, when your physical needs, and when your spiritual needs aren't being tended to a certain degree, you start doing things differently. But it's within our health and wellness that we just live life and we just drift out into the undertow and we get sucked into it. So what's happening with people who are panicking is you already in the deep. You've already gained 20 and 30 pounds back. And it doesn't mean you cannot recover. But what I'm saying is it's so much harder to swim back to the shore once you've already passed no man's land. So the best way not to get into the deep zone is never get there. Keep those ceilings. All right. I hope this message helps. Hopefully each of you are well and blessed. Until the next one, we'll see you. Peace.